own.
Namaste coders, this is Vikesh. So welcome to our channel Async Coding. So this is your go-to spot for learning technologies related to development, testing and modern technologies. It's time for us to run our first Java program. So in order to run a Java program, we need two things. One is IDE, another one is JDK. So we know how to download and how to install these two things. So let's, before going to running the code on our IDE, let's get to see the structure, basic structure of coding that needs to run Java code on the IDE. So come, let's get into the screen and I'll show you the basic structure. So as you can see in the screen, so here are the few things. First, we'll define the outer structure, that is the class. To run a program, we need a class. So inside class, there should be a main method. So it is must and compulsory. Without this, we won't be able to run Java application. So we need this thing. Okay. So we need a class. Inside a class, we need main. Inside main, we can define our code. So I will show you. So, and one basic thing that we have to keep in mind that we can have multiple class, but to run that multiple class, we should be having at least one main method. So without main method, it is not possible for us to run the Java code. So here in basic structure, we can see, so we have defined one few keywords here in the screen. So first thing is we have defined public. This, what is this? This is one of the access modifier. I'm saying one of the because there are few other access modifier. So this depends on how we are writing our class. So as we are now in the basic step, so we are just using public. The public in the sense anyone can access this particular class. So we are giving it as a public access modifier. Okay. So what we are defining here, we are defining a class. So it is a class. So this keyword indicates that we'll get to know, okay, this is a class. So because of this particular keyword, we'll be getting to know that, okay, we are in a class. So then comes class name. So this class name can be anything, that depends on you. So it can be any string, a valid string it should be. So there are few what we say rules and regulations to write the class names and all. So that will come across when we go deep into the codes. So basically now this particular thing can be anything, that should be a string. Okay. Then comes this braces. So at the beginning of the class, we start with the opening flower base, you can see here, and it closes here in. So we start here and close here. That is must and compulsory. So once it is class name is done, so to run the code, we need main method. So here inside this class, we have a main method. So we'll see what and all main method has. Similar to the class only, we have here in the main method, we have public, then comes a keyword static, then void, then the method name main. So what is static, what is void? This we are going to learn in when we go to the course deeply. So as of now, just remember, this is just a what we say, a frame that we need to run the code. So here this void is nothing but the data type it is returning. So what is data type, what is the return type? So this we'll learn, but as of now, we just keep in mind we need public. Public in the sense anyone can access this particular class. Then comes main. This is again main part of this particular frame. So to run the code, we need what it takes. It takes strings as arguments. So basically, this is an array. So what array? This is taking strings. What is string here? It is a data type. So this args, whatever you have written arguments, it takes string arguments. So main method takes string arguments and it is public. It should be public to run the code. Okay, so we are done with the public class. We are done with the main method. Then comes method, or we can call it as function. So it is advised to write the functions always inside the class. So as here it is, we have main method. So inside the main method, we'll be writing our methods. It is again similar to class only. What we does is, we first write public, it is the access modifier. Then we write return type of the method, that is the void, and then we write method name. Okay, done. So similar to that, what here we have is this flower pages. This is compulsory. It starts here and closes here, pink color, as you can see. And for method also, it starts here and it closes here. So this is compulsory. Here everything falls under flower bracket. So you can consider one flower bracket as one section. So you can write multiple methods inside a class. So there is no limit. As much as you want, you can write. Okay. So now let's understand. We are here just writing a basic code, right? So this is the structure that we have to understand for basic code writing. So now let's go deep. So we'll write a code. We'll just print one line. System out dot print ln bracket open. We'll just write our name inside a string. Once the bracket is closed, we have to put a semicolon. It shows that we are ending the code line. So it is again important. Without this, we'll get an error. So whenever your code is ending, we have to put a semicolon. So this quotes indicates that we are inside a string. This quote inside that we are inside a string. So as you can see, so now what will be the output of this code? So let's go into our IDE and we'll see what output we get.